Alright, we have another chapter of We Can't Study. This is 111. The Senpai arc has concluded, but Senpai makes the cover regardless! And the chapter title, The X that the predecessor visits, is sometimes filled with abnormality. The predecessor is... I can never remember this. Is the predecessor Sensei, because she was the previous tutor, or is the predecessor Senpai, because it's like their senior? I don't know. Regardless, we'll see who this chapter is about. This cover is very, very cute, though. I like this Dr. Fish character that's like a recurring mascot character. Seems like they're going to like Dr. Fish Land, because he's on the big arc in the background, and there's like a novelty cup and stuff that they've got from here, but whatever, alright. So I assume between this and the next arc, which again, somewhat spoiling myself with the chapter titles I see is starting up now, it looks like it's going to be an Ogat, or whatever. Okay, yeah, so it's Sensei. That's kind of what I thought. On his way back from cram school, he runs into her. Sensei, going somewhere. Taking a look at a new apartment. Oh, okay. Internet fuss from back then actually attracted such a huge crowd that it's definitely not safe there anymore. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Just from the act of some random video blogger, her entire life has been put on display and she can't really comfortably stay in her home anymore. That's rough. But you know, that apartment was kind of depressing anyways. I mean, sure, it was always a mess, but it was also just kind of small and drab, and I feel like she should be able to kind of do more. She should be able to have something nicer for herself. Agree with her. You always leave your door unlocked and windows completely open. Yeah, she's not a responsible apartment owner either. Realtor's not going to join you. Person in charge seems to be busy handing me the keys and would like me to go there by myself. Seriously. Okay. So again, they get another kind of domestic slice. They're gonna look at the apartment together, kind of pretend to be living together, whatever. So, found it on the internet. Lucky Find doesn't come out. This doesn't apply too often. So the rent is pretty cheap. Like, really, really cheap. No deposit, no key money, a 4-minute walk from the station, 3 bedrooms, a living, dining, kitchen area, top floor, corner flat. But then we take, no matter what happens, we take no responsibility. That's right, no matter what happens. So this is extremely sketchy. An outrageously good deal. But they take no responsibility no matter what happens. Is it haunted? Did someone die there? Extremely fishy, yes. And it looks like Narayuki, gentleman that he is going to try to figure out what's up with it. Because he knows, not that Sensei is dumb or irresponsible or easily tricked or anything like that, but she just doesn't care about this aspect of her life so much that she's probably just going to be like, yep, fine, all right, give it to me, and not really think it through. These are very nice. Satisfactory. It's not bad at all. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. 404. Like 404 apartment not found. Like it's just a phantom apartment. No, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Narayuki looking distraught. Looking skeptical at least. It's that gloomy face. So you wanted to come along and gain some real life experience, didn't you? A beautiful place. Usually go around for, yeah, like 1,000 more than that. I'm just overthinking things. Okay, he trips in the little landing thing. That's fine. It's just him being clumsy, as all harem protagonists are. Magically clumsy in ways that lead to fan service. And look at this, at the end of the page, he's going, sorry about that, Sensei, and he's going to turn around, and something fan service is bound to be happening. Oh, never mind. Every single room is equipped with an air conditioner. Right? What? Oh, Sensei was over here! And yet something grabbed his coat. Ooh, okay. But It's not like the series has had anything supernatural, so it's no way that it's going to be that, right? I'm just tired from studying too much. Okay, this is going to be fun. Ghost hijinks that only... There are kids living upstairs. Some peacefulness would be nice, but this should be the top floor. It's all my imagination. Being way too carefree. Yeah, she just doesn't care. More importantly, Yugi-kun, check things that cover up walls like here. Oh, smart. Property damage can be hidden behind something like this. Common sense life is check things thoroughly. Very good. This is actually good advice, you know, if you're renting your first apartment or whatever, things to check. Are there ghost children upstairs? Are there ghosts helping you out when you trip? And is there property damage hidden behind the wall? It's full of seals and anti-spirit things. Avant-garde! Going as far as decorating the back of a framed picture is definitely a sign that this is fine art. Am I the weird one here? She's being, I don't think, dumb. She's just, because, like, what are you supposed to think when you hear kids upstairs and then you realize, no, there is no upstairs? Are you going to go, oh, it's haunted? No, you're going to think, oh, that's weird. I must have just imagined that. Right? So I think that's normal. And then this, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like, maybe that is art. Maybe that is avant-garde. I think Sensei's being kind of reasonable. I think Narayuki in many ways is being the weird one here. Especially since I am convinced that there will be no supernatural twist. There's some plausible explanation for all of this. Rarity. A closet that opens and closes automatically. Quite rare indeed. See how many spots there is? This is a cool shot. This isn't something you see in manga too often. The mirror. She's looking in the mirror. Very cool. Mirror image. That was a lot of fun. Should have a proper talk with the realtor about this. Is Narayuki grabbing her from behind, or is this the mysterious something? Whoa! No, it really is him. He's just so scared. Sorry, but I can't. I know I shouldn't be saying this. Whoa! Oh my god, did you forget about what your mother said? Holy crap. So, Sensei, like, super flustered, doesn't really know how to respond, and in the end, is like, don't you remember what your mother said? So basically saying, like, I want to as well, but we shouldn't. Alright? I don't know, this kind of feels like she's admitting a little more than she normally does. Yeah, at the very least, wait until after. I knew that's what she was thinking. This place is haunted no matter how much I look at it. It's like there's a ghost, a curse, or something like that in here. He's still freaking out. But of course Sensei is like, are you 12? If you're 12, this is definitely a problem. Are you literally an idiot? Yeah, she's not amused by these ghost stories. And she's certainly not amused with herself. That she actually says, wait until after you've graduated. I can't believe it. She went so far. So this is kind of fun, because it's like, you know, we had the big arc with Sensei. It was a fantastic arc. And it seemed like the relationship had kind of changed forever. But we weren't really sure exactly in what way. And when we kind of go back from the major arc to just the one girl chapters, you know, kind of more episodic hijinks, it's kind of hard to see a change when it's really kind of just the same structure anyways. But here you can see it's like maybe a little different, especially after the Sensei talking with his mother and stuff chapter, which of course was a monumental chapter in all sorts of ways. Things are maybe actually irreversibly different, that when they have these sort of hijinks and adventures now, things are a little more tense, a little more loaded. Thought he had matured, but with him being afraid of unscientific things like ghosts and not being able to keep a level head. Still a kid, does a good job at misleading people often. Bathtub, it's much larger than one of my places. It might fit 2 adults. Sensei. Settle down! Settle down! A weird and mental image crossed my mind just now. No means do I have any intentions like that. Not at all. No reason I shouldn't be able to keep a level head now. Okay, so he's self-reflecting. She made him wear this sign as a punishment for being so superstitious. Too scared being here, even though ghosts and such don't exist. Right. So he's cleaning up. Oh, and what does he see down here? Not a ghost, I think. But perhaps... Yeah! This isn't a ghost, though. That's genuinely creepy. That's well done. That's very creepy. But no. It's just gonna be some kid. That was the solution. Ah, and then he gets in the tub after all. Sure. The whole thing about thinking back together from earlier was no means of wishing that. Not that. Oh man, it's like it's good that for Sensei that Naruyuki doesn't seem to be listening to her at all in these sort of panic states, because she's saying some very incriminating things. Anyways, Francois, we have guests again. Oni-chan, One-chan, let's play. So what's the story here? This has got to be some Scooby-Doo type situation, right? Like, the owners of the building have to put this up for rent, but they really don't want to for some reason. So they have their daughter creep people out and scare them away. Really, teachers, dude, please don't be mistaken. Who cares about that right now? Okay, so I like this. Because at first it seems like Sensei, in this panel, is freaking out because she's actually begun to believe in ghosts. The way that Naruyuki is like 2,000% freaking out here. But no, she's freaking out because it seems like they've been spotted doing something inappropriate together. Because they're so funny. The first person that didn't get scared after meeting me. Live next door. I sneak in here to play pretty often. When I do, people always leave real shaken up. Ah. Yup. It was all her. Doing interferes with businesses and causes trouble from others. Please stop that from now on. Nice. Some really good life experience in a sense. Okay, so this is really nice. Sensei gets a nice, cute girl neighbor that she can kind of play with. It looks like they might get along well. And maybe she'll be recurring, as Naruyuki certainly will have to come over and clean up on many occasions. Yeah. Happy end. And this guy is so happy to get rid of it. It's quiet and close to the station. A cute girl next door too. Oh, one final twist. The kid who lived next door died, something like that. Talking about the flat next door, nobody has lived there for ages. It's true there was someone like that among the tenants of the past. The builder gets sick quite often, I recall. Whatever the case, that was around 15 years ago. What? So it was like actually a ghost? What? Been a while, but it's pretty fun to talk to people. Alright, well, I guess because it's right at the end and it doesn't seem like it'll be consequential, it's okay that there's like a little supernatural twist. What is this, Halloween? It's June! Why are you trying to make Spooky Chapter in June? I guess it's the whole culture around the cold chills are the same as regular chills, so you should tell each other spooky stories at camp and stuff. Culture of Japan, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, that was fun. I'm quite surprised that it ended with actual supernatural stuff. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.